The true reason why you're still not able to control your emotions. Hello friends, welcome to a new YouTube video. My name is Darius and I'm a trader since 5 years, and I'm going to share with you my experience with emotional control. Now, I've always had these issues with how I'm going to manage my emotions. Everyone always believed that there is some sort of trick and that you can use in order to finally understand how to do this, or to follow some step-by-step guidance such as going to the gym, meditating, and so on, reading some books or whatsoever. I'm going to tell you today the truth, and the truth might be shocking to many of you because everyone is expecting something different. Now, I'm going to tell you the reason for that one, and the reason is that you still don't have a trading edge. Now, you might say, sure I have, I'm trading the strategy already the last couple of months. Well guys, this is simply not enough in order to fully understand the advantages and the disadvantages of a certain strategy. You need to put much more work into it in order to make it work. I'm going to explain you from my past experience at what level I definitely reached this emotional control. And trust me, it didn't come overnight. So, in my first year, I've been using the most terrible risk management because I was not in my emotional control. I've always was victim to the charts and to the price action on gold and on other pairs that I traded at that time. Whenever I've seen price moving up and I've been in floating profits, I've been scaling in, and when that trading idea was wrong, I've lost my entire account because I've been risking more than 20 or even 30% for one single trading idea. And that one happened very often to me. So what did I change? Well, I tried to stick to a profitable strategy. I tried to search for one which is fitting my personality. And this is exactly what you should do, guys, because you need to find something that works for you, and only then you can actually gain the necessary experience to make it work perfectly for you. Now, that might take a lot of time because there are so many strategies out there. Every guru, every mentor is telling you something differently. He says this is the secret sauce, that is the secret sauce, and this is already the problem because we all believe there is some form of secret sauce. And yes, there might be something like that which works pretty good. I'm experiencing it with my strategy as well. Like, it really feels super crazy to trade with the strategy. However, it's not going to guarantee you 100% win rate. Otherwise, I would go every single day full margin on my trade, but if I would do this, guys, I'm just going to lose a lot of money. However, I have a crazy win rate, I have a good RR value. Still, I'm not going to do this because I know I'm going to lose the next couple of trades exactly when I'm doing it, because the moment when you're trying to do these things, then it's exactly the moment when nothing will work out, because you're going to view the setups in a wrong perspective because you are having that kind of pressure. Okay, right now I'm risking instead of 2%, 5%. Now the setup needs to be perfect, and you're going to actually not use the highest quality setup by default because your emotions are going to rush into you, and that's exactly the reason why it's not going to work. So friends, what I'm going to tell you, or what I'm trying to explain you in this video at the end, is actually that you need to gain experience with your trading strategy that you're trading. And even though you believe you have a trading edge, you're always using every single day the same thing, you are not. Because the market is moving every single day slightly different. What do I mean by that? You need to experience the market in different market phases. However, depending on what kind of strategy you're trading, sometimes it's going to be easier for you to understand what it's going to do. Sometimes it's not going to be that easy for you in order to understand that. Even for me, I still have scenarios in the market where when I'm going to see them, I'm simply not trading because it's not giving me the full confidence. I'm not experienced enough to see the setups. I'm 5 years in the market and still I have enough to learn, guys. There is a lot of improvement still there. Even though I've been making six-figure payouts in a month, still there is a lot more to do and a lot more possibilities in the market. And what you need to understand is actually that this whole path is the journey. And this will lead with time to emotional control, because you're going to experience how it is to be profitable. You're going to experience how it is to be in a drawdown or to have some negative months. And the only thing which would change with time is actually that you're going to understand that you're not going to trade every single day just for the purpose of trading something. What you are going to do is actually you're going to let the market come into your favor so that the strategy is going to have all concepts approved and going to validate you the setup that you see right now on the charts. And this is the moment when you get emotional control, because you need to experience some form of positivity with the strategy. You need to experience the profitability in order for you to finally understand how to control that, because you will see very, very fast that when you got the experience that when that is occurring on the chart, that this is exactly the moment when you should not trade that setup. You should just wait for the next day, for the next session or whatsoever, until it's going to validate your setup. There are sometimes days or even weeks where I'm not trading that often, where my earlier me in the past has been just trading 10 trades and that one day where I know nothing is valid and I'm just going to blow up my account for absolutely no reason because I'm not following my trading plan. So at the end, guys, this whole emotional control and this whole psychology, which everyone is trying to preach to you, that it's 90% out of trading, it's definitely true. But without the true technicals, they are nothing worth. So the first step for every trader before he is going to become successful in his business is to find a trading edge that's fitting him. That might take up to 3-4 years depending on what kind of personality you are and how much time you're going to put into it to make it work. And then afterwards, you're going to gain experience with the strategy up to 1 year or even 2 years until you're going to get the emotional control in a very natural way. That's exactly how it's going to happen. That's exactly how it happened to me and to many other successful traders. Maybe there are different approaches to this one, but this is my approach and how I've experienced it in my last couple of 5 years. So for me, this kind of emotional control started since my 3rd year, where I had the strategy that I'm using right now. And since that, I see how every month I'm getting better with my results. Like since my 3rd year till now, every single couple of months, I've been increasing my profits, my win rate, my profitability, absolutely everything. I'm feeling much healthier during trading. Early on, I've been always super stressed in a very big negative phases. Right now, it's like this. I can handle them pretty good because I've been very often through these negative phases. But with the experience, you're going to learn how to come out of it very naturally because you follow a trading edge and you know that there are phases where it's not going to work that good, and you will also understand that it's up to you why it doesn't work. So friends, if you want to have a well-backed strategy which works pretty good, and it's really insane on how it can work, but only if you make it work and only when you get the time into it and you're going to backtest and live test the hell out of it, then it's going to work for you as well. So I have here multiple students in my inner circle already who are already profitable with the strategy. Some are still working on it to make it work. And if you want to be part of the community, then make sure to check out the link down below. We have there a step-by-step course, 2 Zoom calls per week, and I'm also supporting you with daily forecasts where I'm sharing with you exactly the setups that I'm looking for. All you have to do is to apply our entry models. You will learn psychology and the execution from your trades by your own, by following our training ideas that we have every single day, guys. And with that being said, see you in the next video.